Tucked away amongst the many eateries in Melville is the Bassline, one of the most popular live music venues in Johannesburg. It was established in early 1994 by Brad Holmes, who has managed to keep the music flowing and the Bassline going, outliving other clubs to become one of the premier venues of progressive African jazz and world music in Southern Africa.
Generally, I like it when musicians improvise and let their spirits go, and that's when the magic is created.
The Bassline has gained a reputation as a venue that has never compromised its support of original music, even if this has meant running at a loss.
No, we haven't made any money for the last 4 years, but we always seem to get by, just, or sometimes not. But it's not necessarily the money that does it for me. I wanted to sell the business many times. But every now and then you get it, well, it happens all the time. A band comes in, blows you away, you get inspired, you can't sleep because they make you so happy. Then you don't want to sell it because I get a lot of inspiration out of the musicians. That's why I do it.
To share in the inspired lunacy of running a club, Brad has taken on some very special people as partners.
Frank Opperman is a majority shareholder of the Bassline. And he's put his whole life into it. Every little thing he does in his life involves the Bassline. And he's somebody who loves the Bassline just as much as I do. And then we got Casper, the frightening but friendly accountant, who keeps the books in the row. Also is one of my dear friends. And he keeps everything on that side going. He's a hot accountant. And then we got Rebecca. And Rebecca has made this place look beautiful.
The tour of the ladies' loo at the Bassline. Here we have a painting by my sister Jessica, and over here a shrine to women. Then if you come through here, you'll see the grapes, which are my favorite part, feathers, which I think are lovely to feel, and over here, behind the door, another shrine to women. And of course, we can't have any club in South Africa without the man himself, Madiba.
So, if you want to know who's who on the South African jazz scene, the place to be is the Bassline. For those of you who can't make it, tonight sees the launch of the CD Jazz at the Bassline, which features 12 of their hottest acts.
That was the prerequisite, is that the artists have played at the Bassline and they're part of the Bassline's history and jazz in South Africa's history. Brad and myself have something really in common in that we do this largely for the love of it, and we get great gratification out of seeing the project succeed and or seeing the band have an amazing evening at a live gig.
Six nights a week you can hear live original music, and sometimes up to 5 different groups a week.
You find that there's wonderful connections with musicians on stage. That, in a sense, creates a lot of the magic in the club, because the musicians are feeding off each other and they're also feeding off the audience, and obviously the audience are feeding off the musicians, and that's where the lightning comes in. It's beautiful when musicians improvise and go to strange places and play music. And I'd like the whole world to know about the Bassline, and anybody who comes to Johannesburg, they must know that the Bassline exists. To become what the Blue Note or the Village Vanguard is to New York jazz, and what Ronnie Scott is to English jazz, I want the Bassline to be for South African jazz.